I have found an app that will translate subtitles and captions in real time from video that is being live streamed on Facebook. First step I'm going to do here is go to the Play Store. And up here in the search box, I'm going to tap there. And the choice you want to type in, or the search you want to do for, is called Video Subtitle Translator. And the one you want to choose out of the list that you see here is this one here that says Video Subtitle Translate, and then tap Install. When it has finished installation, tap the Open choice there, and you should see this screen. The first thing I'm going to do here is change the recognition language up here in the upper left corner. Currently it says Japanese, so I'm going to tap there, and I'm going to scroll up until I find English, and then here I'm going to tap on English over here on the right of this subsequent window, and my example here is going to be changing from English to Russian. And I come down here and I find Russian, and I tap on that. And then I'm going to tap on the X in the white box here. Next, I'm going to tap in the blue circle here, the white arrow, and it says Apply for Floating Window Permissions. This you want to do. The permissions of the floating window has not been opened or allowed to display. What this means is that there's going to be a little icon floating on top of the screen so that you can access it at any time that you need to. So with this one, I'm going to tap Open Permissions. And I scroll up here on the right side until I find Video Subtitle Translate, and it currently is turned off. So I'm going to tap on the white circle there, and it should move over so that it's on. And then I'm going to tap the left arrow up here where it says Appear on Top. When this comes up here, it says Start Recording or Casting. I'm going to tap on Start Now. It says click to start, long press to enter the setting interface. So the other thing I want to do here is I'm going to tap the pause button here. I need to tap down here at the bottom of the screen where it says subtitle translation, and then it's grayed out where it says text translation, and over here it's got a little icon of a person, a line outline, and mine. I'm going to tap on the word mine, and then I'm going to tap on the line here that says set up. And the thing that I want to do here is increase the text size a little bit. And I think I will choose a black background. And this will let me control whether it's a solid black background like here, or it will be transparent. You can look through it a little bit. It might be better if it was a little more black so that it's easier to read the text when it comes up. And at this point, I can tap the setup arrow up here in the top left corner, and it will go back. And now down at the bottom, looking down at the bottom of the screen, I'm going to tap on Subtitle Translation again. That'll bring me back to this familiar window. At this point, I'm going to go back to my home screen. So I'm going to tap the oval square here, the rounded square in the bottom right corner of my screen here to take me back to my home window. I'm going to tap on my Facebook icon here on my tablet. And on my home page of my Facebook account, I'm going to tap these three lines up here in the upper right corner. And this will bring up my groups and a lot of other things as well. But the choice here I want to make is my groups. And I'm a member of the Grace Chapel group, of course. So now I'm going to scroll up here till I find yesterday's sermon. I'm going to tap on it. I'm going to pause it. I'm going to come down here on the slider and advance this a little ways into the worship service, like the first song. Okay, there's the first slide of words. So now I want to activate the translator, the subtitle translator. So this is the little icon that's floating on top of the screen. I tap on that. Typically this thing has been down at the bottom when I first start the software, and it's usually all collapsed like that. And so what I have had to do is use these corner handles, make it bigger, expand it, whatever I need. So now I'm going to drag this up in the corner by dragging in the middle of the capture area. I'm going to size this a little bit better to where the words are at. And then I'm going to click on the little blue circle here with the white check mark. And there you can now see that the words are translating into Russian. Very cool. This can be a game changer for real live translation of words into another language. Okay, so now I'm going to pause this, pause the translation and the video. I'm going to move this up a little ways to where Kate started talking. As you can see, there are subtitles at the bottom of the screen. Sometimes if there's no subtitles, what I've had to do is tap on the screen, the video window, click the little gear wheel down here, and tap on closed captions, tap the English one again. It just kind of refreshes that window so that the captions show up. Next, I'm going to turn on the translator capture window. In the middle of the capture frame, I'm going to drag this down. I could make it, whoops, that happens. So you just tap it again to bring it up again. When it disappears, I'm going to slide this, widen it out. And again, I tap the little blue circle with the white check mark. And there is the translation in Russian of Kate's comments. It's our big race group kickoff event. So what we want is we want on Thursday for people to show up. What time is it at? So again, very cool. Seems to be working well in that regard. I think it's 6:30 in my head, but it's on the front of your bulletin. It's not in the back. So make sure that you're looking at that. Finally, I'm going to show how when Bruce starts talking, what to do if necessary. So I'm going to pause this translation window and pause the video and advance forward to where Bruce started the sermon. There he is. Let's go back a little ways. So let's say this is where the start was. Some of my high school friends were doing an annual golfing retreat. And here again, I don't see any captions. There were, but they disappeared. So I'm going to tap on the screen, tap on the gear, tap on closed captions, tap on English, and see if there they are. They come back. And I'm going to turn on the translation capture window. It's pretty much got that whole window encompassed, so that should be fine. I'm going to tap the blue circle with the white check mark. And there momentarily you see the translation of his comment.
The results of believing in Jesus. There are so many passages you could go to talk about the benefits of what happens when you believe, what happens. The list is...
So again, I think this will be very helpful. I'm hoping it will be to some of our congregation that needs to have the comments translated into another language, in this case Russian. So I hope this helps. If you have any questions, please let me know. And I would also like to hear if it's been helpful to any of you. Thanks a lot. Bye for now.